Hello everybody, welcome to my channel. I am MartrysDrake and we're off to do some Tales of Arise. For those that were here before, thank you to that intro music by Feather. Really good stuff. You should absolutely check them out. Or check him out. Oh, it seems like he does a lot of stuff with other people, so. But they sound really good. Alright, we'll turn this back up. I turn it down so that we could have the music going in the background first. Save and go back. Yes. Alright. So, we're going to go ahead and go in. So, Xion was captured last time. We found out the rest of Alphen's history, and apparently he's, we've got a Captain America situation going on. So, but I believe I upgraded equipment as much as I could last time, and now we're gonna go and try to catch up to the,
Do you sense one of your friends, Hoodle?
the guy carrying the elemental water. Apparently there's an owl around here somewhere. There's also something over here. Fish. This ends on the map. Okay. I'm like, but can I go? It looks so pretty. But apparently I canceled now. Okay, Hoodle says there's an owl nearby, but apparently it can't be that close because there's nothing here. Like, I've walked, okay, I guess I haven't walked the whole area. Like, I've walked all around here and nothing. But this doesn't end until up here, so never mind. I take it back, Hoodle. Never mind, I don't take it back. Up, never mind. Oh, there you are. I was just trying to stay warm. Bye-bye.
Hmm? You're saying we should check the owl forest?
Oh, fine. Let's go check the owl forest real quick. There we go. Owl forest. Why not? Oh. It won't let me fast travel anywhere, really. No, it'll let me go to the forest. I'm very confused why I can't travel to these areas. Alright, you know what? Never mind. We're just gonna wait until the fast travel option is back. Maybe I have to save Xion first.
I think Hoodle senses an owl around here.
It feels like I'm melting.
Calaglia was pretty hot, but at least the air there was dry. Out here, it feels like I'm trying to walk through thick soup.
I can hardly breathe, it's so stuffy. And don't get me started on the insects. You hanging in there, Hoodle?
It's brutal, all right. I can feel my energy being drained away just by walking. All this vegetation makes it hard to keep an eye out. Keep your wits about you, everyone. And watch you don't keel over while you're at it.
What's needed at times like these is a relaxing hot spring. That would soon help us adjust.
And where do you expect us to find one of those?
What about you, Alphen? All that gear, and you hardly seem to be breaking a sweat.
Yeah,
I guess when you've lived a life devoid of pain for as long as I have, even feeling hot and bothered could be a welcome change.
Well, lucky you, I guess. Just don't expect us to carry you when you pass out.
Alrighty. Thermal rock. Don't know what that is. Gotta take my habit of doing at least a fish.
Now, where might those fish be?
Apparently, right about there.
There we go. Well, that wasn't much of a challenge.
You sure know what you're doing.
Seems like that's probably the most common fish. But I'm also just I don't think I have any other lures yet, so.
All we have to do is get rid of that thing, right?
Okay, before I do that, though. There's a lot in this area. There's a fire down there. There's fire up here, too. Alright. Let's go the other. Well, let me take these guys out.
An opponent like this should be easy.
Look sharp!
You picked the wrong fight.
Try
harder.
Not Simian pest.
I shall seal you where you stand.
Leaving now to me.
Yeah, and pummeling to me.
It's over.
Sleep now.
Rising Wyvern.
Going in. Their arch springs erupted.
Take this. You're finished.
Sealed.
Take this. You're finished. Crush.
Who's next?
I'll face you.
Energy.
It's over.
How's this? Raging now. Frozen.
Hammer!
Small, but a victory nonetheless.
We
Take
have
it.
a long way yet to go.
Man, this place is thick with foliage.
I know. It feels like we're going to be swallowed up by all these plants if we stay in here.
Well, plants like the
Indeed.
water, and there's a lot
I
of water
much
here.
prefer the forests in Menancia,
An opponent like this should be easy. Not
I'll
again.
face you.
Strike. You picked the wrong fight.
If they rush you, you gotta jump for cover, okay?
I'm not done.
Sleep now.
I'm not done.
Look at the stockpile. Confiscated.
Done you.
It's over.
I'll stop
Take
its
this.
charge.
Thanks, Kisara.
Time to let it rip. Rising Wyvern.
Here's sharp. More energy from
Eternal devastation.
Execution. Lightning and death.
Rising Wyvern.
bloody howl. Take this.
You're mine. You're finished. Destruction.
Benediction light.
Dance in the wind.
Going in.
Lightning condensed. Thunderblade.
Here I come. Eternal devastation. Everybody okay?
We're all right, Alphen.
You gotta go for that southern fire first.
Coming through.
This one's
Here I
mine.
come. Eternal devastation.
shield.
They might with blackened blade.
Photon!
This one keeps charging us!
That's what my shield's for.
You picked the wrong fight! Got it! I'll leave it to you!
Look sharp.
This is looking good.
Tiger blade. Heal. I owe you one for that.
You know, I have these items, I should use them.
I'm ready
This
to
should
go.
do it!
Going in.
I'm not done! Crush!
Tiger blade.
Ride it! Take this! Rising
This
water!
one's mine.
Mirage! Try harder! Not a chance! Strike! You're mine!
I'm gone.
I'm not done! Crush!
This one's mine.
Take this! You're finished! Crush!
Make it
Not
rain.
a chance! I'm not done!
Tiger blade.
No
Thanks,
escape!
Shion. Far enough.
Oh,
I'm not done!
that's unfortunate. Why?
Look sharp.
Why would they do that?
You're finished! Take it!
I'm gone. Tiger blade. Make it rain.
Frozen?
Hammer.
That's how they go. Thank
Everyone
you,
still in
Shion.
one piece?
She's captured
I'm
right
barely.
now.
Worked up a sweat.
That's far enough.
Here I come!
I'm gone.
You picked the wrong fight!
Gale Force!
You're mine!
Dance on the wind.
No escape! Here I come!
A charge like that could easily be fatal.
Just as well, I'm here to
Nothing
stop.
back!
Light.
You're mine!
This one's mine.
Strike!
Tiger blade.
You're
Down. You're on.
Adversity has tend to be the best motivation.
I'm ready to go.
Rising Wyvern! Here I come! It's over! Mirage! Take this!
On your knees.
Look sharp.
Here I come!
Tiger
It's
blade.
over! Mirage! Take this!
Ready to go.
I'm not done! You picked the wrong fight!
This one's mine. Tiger blade.
You're mine! It's over! Mirage!
That's just so wrong.
Piercing
You're
roar.
finished!
Scream.
No escape! Eternal devastation!
I'm gone.
This is looking good! You're finished! Take this! Now!
Piercing
Take this!
roar.
It's over! Eternal devastation! Crush this!
I don't have much left.
I'm not this! Hold nothing back!
Going in.
I can feel my power growing!
What's up here? A long ladder. That's what's up here. Oh, money.
What's this thing?
Money's good. Whee! Meow. 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 Hi, Joe.
There's the Zoogle we were asked to handle.
Oh. Well then. Since I'm here, they'll let me... let's use another one. Yes. Yes. Okay.
I'll do my best.
No further.
This one's mine.
Here I come! You're finished! Eternal devastation!
Reflect on thy
Are those
fate.
arms natural?
It's over!
I'm gone.
Try harder! Take this!
More with that
It's
kick.
over! Mirage! It's on! Destruction! Take this! You're finished! Eternal devastation! You picked the wrong fight!
Soaring blast.
I'm ready! Dueling! In an instant!
Well, at least still is me.
Looks like we got them all.
Okay. Where are we going? The way, not with the left. Got it. Can you see this cat? Joe. Hi, buddy. Supposed to make sure he's not forgotten about. Hi.
Out of my way! Going
Here
in!
I come!
Instinct shock!
Try harder! My turn!
Going in!
Struck!
Dent for the win!
On your knees.
Well done.
You're mine!
I'm gone! Heal! I owe you one for that.
Take this! This isn't looking good. You're mine!
This one's Tiger Blade!
Eternal devastation!
Rending you apart.
You're mine! It's over! Eternal devastation!
Look sharp!
Negative gate!
Going in! This one's
Here I
mine!
come! Here I come!
This one's
Destruction!
going in!
Take this! Eagle ray! You're mine!
Going in!
You're finished! This one's all mine! It's over! Mirage! Struck!
Ready and rare.
Elusive! We did it! Strata! Double leap! In an instant! Impact block!
I feel sprightlier than before.
Sorry. Joe's not just chilling over there. It's like, got some pets, I'm okay.
What do you say we check back in on the ranch?
What's going on here? Oh. Sure. I don't have that much money. Alright, anything over 50. I actually think I'm gonna go even further. I'm gonna go to 40, just because I'm sure if they have equipment for one, they probably have equipment for everybody else. Not to mention some of these things are things I get just from creatures that are easy enough to get back. Okay. Now I can go back to buying the armor that I need. just have no money. Alright, we're gonna hold off on that. Range expanded. Ooh. Sheep, sure.
You can never be too prepared. But did we have... It's important to get your rest.
Defense up, heal after battle. Ooh, heal CP after battle is pretty good. Sure.
This is a true masterpiece, no less than culinary art.
Dully.
Rinwell, mind if we chat a little?
You're still awake?
I've always been something of a night owl. Ever since back when I was someone's property. Turning in for the night only made the next day come quicker. I wasn't in any great rush.
Sorry.
What about yourself? Care to share something from before I knew you? You were part of a mage clan, right? Must have been handy being able to rely on magic for everything.
Hardly. In fact, not at all. Magic's not so special when you're not allowed to use it. Always scared of who might be watching?
Right. Sorry about that. I guess I've read too many fairy tales.
We were still made to study it every day. It doesn't make any sense if you think about it, studying the very thing you're being persecuted for. But that's what we did, just like our parents and their parents before them. Honestly, I don't even know how far back it goes.
If memory serves, mages have been the stuff of legend for ages. Even as far back as 3 centuries ago, they were myths. Your people were persecuted even before the Renans got here.
Yeah, the more I think about it, the less it makes sense though. I mean, it was astral arts that let the Renans dominate Dana, right? Why didn't mages end up being the rulers of Dana then?
Maybe they tried, but they just didn't have the numbers. Or maybe domination just wasn't something they were interested in. Have you ever considered it might have been something like that?
I guess I haven't.
I wonder why magic alone attracted the attention it did. Swords can be just as lethal in the right hands. Why not ban them?
My best guess? Swordsmanship can be learned by anyone. Magic's more of an exclusive club.
So, you either have the gift or you don't. When something's not
That's
easily
a
obtainable,
common
it's hard to
theme on
comprehend.
magic.
People are
in
scared
pretty
of
much
what they
every
don't
world
understand.
is
And fear leads to persecution.
you have to be born with it.
So the problem's not magic. It could just as easily have been
pardon.
anything.
Yeah.
This game really tackles
Night,
the
everyone.
issues of racism and classism in all of its forms,
Another day, another Gald.
which is both good and highly unexpected in a game like this one. It's not really something that you would expect people like Namco to really be interested in tackling, and yet here they are. That's really been a big thing for this particular game, is, you know, exploring the differences between Danans and Renans. There's gotta be something here. Like, seriously, you make it look like there's an underground cave of sorts right there, but I can't get to it. That's so sad. I want to explore. Why won't you let me explore back there? Not surprising though. Alright. Back on the proper course. I think I'm just gonna go back No, I'll take this route, and then I'll backtrack. I don't want to fight you right now. Have fun. Third direction, yeah. Ooh, there's a chest over there. I want that.
Coming through.
Open this.
Take this. Eat dirt. You apart.
Go bloody
Be careful, everyone. This one isn't normal. You're finished. It's total devastation.
Dance in the wind.
Here I come.
In here.
Elusive deity.
I'll be saving you.
Take this.
This one's
I'm not done.
They're not quite jumping high enough for
You're mine. Let me free you of your power. Dispel.
Oh, why am I...
Another incantation ruined.
Far enough!
Sleep now.
Heal.
I
Here
owe
I
you
come.
one for that.
Freeze,
This
Lancer.
one's all mine. Resonate with the earth. Stalagmite.
This one
It's
is mine.
weird, because they're not like...
It's over.
I don't know.
Take this.
It's like it's just an inherent ability of theirs.
Not a chance.
Tiger Blade!
You picked the wrong fight.
Raging storm.
Here I
Because
come.
it's not popular because they're using magic.
Plenty
You're
left.
mine.
Tiger
It's
Blade!
over.
Dance in the wind.
I'm ready.
Bring here, Frozen.
Hammer!
Can you take it?
Going in.
You.
Dance in the
Tiger
wind.
Blade!
In here.
Rending you up.
More
Take
like
this.
a pile.
Crush.
Here goes.
You're finished.
More where that came from.
Here I come. You're finished.
Make it rain!
Totally. In an instant. Impact cross.
Is he only gonna pair him with Dohalim now that he doesn't have the flaming sword?
We can really make weapons with this?
Ooh, spirit tail. I don't know if that's something that I need, but... Neat. Icicle Fang. Forget if that's something I needed or not, but neat. Neat. Silver chunk. Silver chunk, I have a feeling is going to be just for selling purposes, but I'm okay with that. Okay. Let's at least get the fast travel point of the flyer, and then we'll head back as long as it doesn't force me to do it. Oh, like this.
What's up?
Once we get to the mountain, the terrain won't be easy. We should rest up here before pressing on.
Okay.
But what about Shion? She's waiting for us.
All the more reason to conserve our energy.
Huh?
It's not only the mountain. Hard though that may be, it's a pittance compared to what follows. Namely Volron. We wear ourselves out now, or worse still, get injured. We might as well show up gift-wrapped. Right, Kisara?
That's right. Besides, Alphen still hasn't fully recuperated yet.
I'm fine. Don't stop on my account.
Oh, really? Well, in that case, it's me who wants to take a rest for a while. Does that suit you better?
A little bit.
He's gotta play father figure. Alright, see ya. There's usually... Cool, it sounds like that's giving me the fast travel spot. Oh, is it forcing me to rest, though? It is...
So, Alphen, 300 years, huh? Care to share the secret to such a long and healthy life?
I wish I knew. Once I left Lenegis, the next thing I remember is waking up in Calaglia. Everything in between is a blank.
You mean there are still gaps in your memory?
I've heard of starships with devices that can stave off imminent death by putting their passenger into a deep sleep. They're usually only intended as a temporary solution, until proper treatment for an ailment or injury can be obtained.
You think he might have been asleep in that starship for 300 years? But why? What would be the point?
Might this Naori have had a hand in it?
What do you mean?
If she's Renin like you say she is, she would have understood how to operate the starship better than yourself.
You're saying she deliberately put me to sleep for 300 years?
Dohalim, that's a bit of a leap.
Not necessarily.
Forgive me. I spoke out of turn. I'm merely thinking aloud, that's all. Shion and the maiden Naori. After 300 years, it's not unreasonable to suspect they may be related. Shion is
Probably.
nearly the perfect image of her, yes? She also just so happens to be connected to you. Is it merely a coincidence?
Like I've told you a million times already, I wouldn't know.
Well, if you're absolutely certain that it couldn't have been Naori, then I guess I must have been mistaken. Complicated machinery can sometimes break down or have failures. Sorry for being presumptuous.
Hold on
I
a
mean,
sec.
it's not a bad theory.
Alphen, you said the mask was to placate you, right? To keep your guilt and rage in check? And you were wearing it the whole time you were asleep, right?
I guess I must have been.
So that's 300 years you were wearing it. It's just a hunch, but do you think that the mask might be...
The reason he lost all his memories?
All but a select few strong ones, so deeply ingrained in his psyche that he saw them in the form of dreams. It's not completely out of the question.
In which case, maybe it was the mask numbing his sense of pain, too.
It's certainly possible. As for how, I wouldn't know, but the dampening effect on his psyche could have manifested itself physically as well.
I'm sorry for snapping at you back there. It's thanks to you that I feel like that we're finally getting somewhere with all this.
No apologies necessary. Reading others' feelings has never been my strong suit.
So he finally admits it.
I really hope Shion's okay.
I get why you're concerned. But if you don't rest when you can, you're...
Still gonna do this one more time. Because I think I'm gonna
I must admit,
examine that
I'm
area
rather proud of this dish.
behind, and then we'll travel on to Vold, however you say his name. The Lord of Mahagsar. That guy. That dirtbag. Aww.
Alone. I'm all alone.
She is broken.
Let's go. We don't want to keep Shion waiting.
I always hear you muttering to yourself whenever we're in battle. So, just what are you saying?
Why do you want to know? Does it bother you or something?
Not really. It's just the way you talk is sometimes kind of creepy. So I was wondering if you vent your frustration through your magic. Are you yelling, "You stupid jerk," or something like that to pump yourself up?
What? No, that's not what's happening during my incantations. I'm just focused, so I match my tone to fit the mood of whatever I'm trying to invoke.
Invoke?
How do I put it? Basically, the elemental astral energy behind each art, I guess.
Astral energy? Hold on. Are you saying you can talk to astral energy?
Not exactly. But if I put emotion into what I say, it's easier for me to properly cast my arts. That makes sense?
Kind of. Okay, so if you can talk to astral energy, then you can ask it to, like, predict the weather or find secret treasure?
Wait, you don't really think that, do you?
Or you can ask it to send down lightning to where there's bad guys lurking and...
May lightning condemn those who bear false. Thunderblade!
Ah, what are you doing? You almost fried me with that!
I just asked the astral energy to send down lightning where there were annoying boys.
I don't know what to do. Things can't go on like this.
What?
What do you mean?
Ah! Oh! It's
He
you,
has a thing
Rinwell.
for Rinwell, I'm fairly certain.
You were talking about me, weren't you?
No, I wasn't. I've just been thinking about some things.
Really? How unusual.
cut it out. I'm being serious here.
Sorry.
I was thinking about... You know how I used to work for Ganabelt back when I was in Ciclodia?
Yeah, of course. You were brought in after the Snake Eyes killed your friends, right? I mean, you had to.
Right. I used to have nightmares about it when I fell asleep. But lately that's been happening a lot less. I don't know how to feel about that.
He's come to terms with it.
That's a good thing, isn't it? You should be happy.
Yeah, but... I did a lot of terrible things back then. And I'm scared I'm starting to forget what I did.
Okay, so let me just get all of this straight. You think you'll forget everything if you stop having those nightmares? Why?
Because... you know me. I'm freaking stupid.
But it sure doesn't sound to me like you've forgotten.
Oh, yeah. But still.
I don't think those nightmares going away means you've forgotten. Maybe it's a sign that you've come to terms with what you did.
Come to terms? You mean like Alphen with his past? You think that's what's happening?
Yeah, I do. You're pretty amazing, Law.
I am?
Yeah. Not all of us have figured out how to accept our pasts. Least of all, me.
Rinwell.
Those two are so cute and they don't even know it. Alrighty. Like I said, here, go ahead and clear all this out that I didn't travel to already.
Whoa.
Just because I like to know what's
Get a
in
look
the
at this
area. 'Cause
view.
I need to go and
Don't
look
get
for...
so drawn into it you fall over now.
Well,
Discourteous.
I like to know where things are, because once you've found them, then they pop up on your map, so...
Tiger blade!
Bathed in blood, rending you apart. Bloody howling.
Take this!
Scream, bathed in blood, rending you apart.
It's too fast!
Stand back. I'll trip it up.
Station!
Look sharp. Lightning tiger blade.
Hey!
My turn. Time to shine.
Put it with somebody other than just... Gillian.
In an instant!
Wow.
A comfortable win.
Okay. Can I fall up here? I can't. Good. Alright. And now... Oh, well, let me just fall there. Rude. Just want to go down. There's nothing back now. It's just a piece of wall. Something. Okay. And this is the way that I'd gone before, so yeah, we're gonna go down this way. We'll go this, and then we'll come back this way. Should work out. We cover all the ground that we didn't cover before. Oh, Boodle says that there's an owl nearby. It must be up there on that. Yep, I see it. How do I?
Ho ho ho!
I see you.
Ho ho ho!
Huh.
Ho ho ho! Ho ho ho!
Can I fall down here now? Bye, Al. Ah.
You're saying we should check the Owl Forest?
I would, but the game says no right now. Okay, so left. I need to go left. Whee! I think this is actually about where I turn around. Yeah, because I got the cabbage. Never mind. center that? So we're just gonna go straight down. And then we'll go straight back up. Because there's nothing there that I really need right now. Nice. Well, I apparently didn't get this the first time. So, yeah, alright. Well, that's all there is to that. Oh, well,
No
it's all good.
choice.
I'll fight things now on the way back, because
Eat dirt.
I'll fight them now, though, because
Eternal devastation.
I really just like that move.
You're mine. This one keeps charging us.
That's what my shield's for. Get behind me.
Got it. I'll leave it to you. Eternal devastation. Rising wyvern. You're finished. Mirage.
Benediction light.
Here I come.
Piercing roar!
Mirage. Strike.
Lightning condemned!
Look sharp!
You're mine.
Mighty left! Tiger blade! I'll take you all on! Ha!
The shield is huge.
Flare the Malisa!
Can you take it?
Here! I'll be saving this
Here
one!
I come.
Benediction light.
Strike. Eternal devastation.
I'm ready!
Double me in an instant. Impact cross.
Blah, blah,
Where'd
blah,
Alphen go?
in here!
Tiger blade!
It's very confusing. Like, where did it go?
My exploits are bearing fruit.
Oh, well, that's good. Alright. Come on.
That's far enough!
Here I come.
Dance in the
This
wind!
one's all mine. Eat dirt.
Wait now! I'll be saving
You're
this
finished.
To everlasting darkness.
Take this.
Negative gate.
Mirage.
Reflect on thy sin. They smite
Here I
with
come.
dragon blade.
Crush. Here I come. You're finished.
I'll stop its charge!
You're mine.
Piercing roar!
Crush.
Going in!
Here I come.
Tiger blade!
In here!
You're mine. It's over.
Going in!
Eagle ray.
Here goes!
Here I come.
More where that came from!
Eternal devastation. You're mine.
Going in!
Eternal devastation.
Tiger blade!
You're mine. It's over.
Appreciate the help.
Dance in the wind!
What
Here
can
I
I
come.
me now?
Feel!
Crush. It's
I'll
over.
be saving this one!
Take it.
Tiger blade! Everyone hanging in there?
Alrighty. Alright, come on. Come on.
I'll do my best!
You're mine.
Dance in the wind!
Take off!
Sleep now!
A charge like that could easily be fatal.
Just as well, I'm here to
Get out
stop
of this!
Here goes!
Take this.
More where
You're
that came
finished.
from!
Eat dirt.
Engulf you! On
Here
your
I come.
knees.
Wind natural energy!
You're finished. Eternal devastation.
Arts being interrupted.
Here I come.
Benediction light.
Their arts were interrupted!
You're finished.
Plenty left!
Benediction light.
Heal. Eternal devastation.
This
You're
one's
mine.
mine! Plenty left! Tiger!
Alphen.
Here I come.
Piercing roar!
You're mine.
This one's mine!
I'm not done.
Thunder field!
Take this.
Going in!
Now. It's over.
Elusive deity.
Here I come. Eternal devastation. Begin. Try harder. Take this. No escape.
In here!
Benediction light.
Going in!
You're mine. You're finished.
Tiger blade!
Mirage. Mirage.
Going in!
It's over. It's on.
Look sharp!
Benediction
Eat
light.
dirt.
Natural energy!
Tiger blade! Look sharp!
Strike.
Plenty left! Tiger blade!
Okay.
I feel the power flowing through me.
You'll be able to help even more people now.
Yeah. Yeah, I guess I will.
Alrighty. Now that other things to fight, we'll go ahead and rest at that fire one more time and move on to Volron. Assuming that that's how close that gets. It might not. But actually, I think this
We
fire will
should
be
be
a good
able to
time
cook here.
to take a pause.
You make sure to rest too, Hoodle.
Poodle. Alright. Attack, experience boost. That's not a terrible idea, but I think I'm just gonna do an elemental defense. Defense of M. Mental defense of S.
Mmm. Looks perfect and tastes just as good.
See if it gives me the option to talk to Dohalim. Oh, it's not there. I don't know why. Okay. So, I mean, we're gonna do Dohalim anyways, but
Care if I hang out for a while?
that being said, like I said, this is gonna be a good place to take a pause. So thank you so much for watching, everybody. Hopefully you guys are having fun so far. I know I am. If you're interested in seeing what has happened before, go ahead and check that out on YouTube. I have a
We
whole
best get ready for tomorrow.
Let's Play going on for this one. It's like 20 something episodes so far. Today's stuff will go up this week.
Shall we get moving?
But in the meantime, like I said, I'll be back. Bye.